Ghost Sweeper Mikami, released only in Japan for the Super Famicon in 1993. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of anime, so when I first played it, and since all the text is in Japanese, I had no clue what the story was. But I did the slightest bit of work for this review by at least skimming the Wikipedia page. For better or worse, and watching the intro to the show. So I can say the intro of the game mirrors that opening exactly. And I might not be the biggest fan of anime, but I am a fan of spooky side-scrollers full of ghouls and yokai. You play as the titular character Mikami as you travel around spooky settings and fight monsters with some kind of magical riding crop and eat cheesecake for health. The enemies range from possessed dolls to spirits to very Splatterhouse-esque rotting corpses that continue walking with only a spine and legs. The atmosphere of the first level is spooky, with a late-night urban setting. Traveling from ghost overran streets to scary subways. I like these scary hands, they're very Evil Dead. There are a variety to the levels, like the auto-scrolling level that finds Mikami shrunken down and riding on the back of a cat, where you have to time jumps. Or the level where she rides on a broomstick and fights other witches. I'm guessing she's a witch. I mean, she's flying on a broom. Another level with an interesting design is the one where gravity gets really low through phases, and the riding crop weapon creates pedestals to jump onto, having to create your own path through the level. I actually played this game all the way to the last boss fight because it was pretty fun, with the different styles of gameplay shaking it up. As far as the atmosphere, some of the levels have a great spooky atmosphere. But some, like the aforementioned gravity platforming level, have more of a dark/occult fantasy vibe, which is great in and of itself, but this series is defined specifically Halloween spooky games. So, for the atmosphere, it's going to be a 2.5. But as far as gameplay, I find it really fun, so I'll give it a 3. The variety of play style really makes it stand out from other games. And honestly, I wonder if I'll like this game as much if I knew what was going on. I kinda like how it's just a mysterious, spooky Japanese game that I really don't understand the plot to. I definitely recommend this game to play around Halloween, whether you're an anime fan or not. It might not be a 3-3, but a 2.53 isn't that bad.